So, I was browsing Steam and I found this game called Static Dread. And from I've played it a bit and it seems to be a Papers, Please mixed with a Lovecraft game, and I thought I was going to play it. I'm not normally going to use my microphone, but for a game like this, which to my knowledge seems to be a bit of a horror game, I decided to use it. So let's start a new game. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You've been selected to be its keeper. Now here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple, to bring you supplies. Just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Remind me, what's your name? Just call me Carrier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here, and I never came up with a shorter one for myself. Alright, I'll go check out my lighthouse. Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever, in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Notes, keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of a lighthouse keeper. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you are at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some of the reporters in here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the head of the port announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years has been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preventing seafaring in the harbor during the time when observing. Good article. If you work well, they'll write about you one day. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go activate the lighthouse. What do I need to do? I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. So, before we start, this is where the antenna is. This is the generator, but it's locked right now, and this is turn on the lighthouse and fix the rotator. Since they say to turn on the lights, I'm going to quickly do that. This is Chief, so not scared being all alone at the lighthouse? So far so good. We'll see how good you'll feel when the locals start showing. Remember, no visitors on the lighthouse. It is port property. Now let me explain the technical part of your job. Listen, the guy at the port control preps some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of orcish tech until automated navigation starts working. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackport Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. So, you just mark the map where they need to go. See which port the ship's requesting and guide them there. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure that they dock your pay heavily for it. Any other questions? Why can't ships contract the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want a lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know, I'm not an expert. The Aurora messes with almost all comms past 30 kilometers. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port, so just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Can't the ships navigate on their own? Would it even be necessary if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay with islands and cliffs between it and the open sea. The currents are tricky and not every captain knows them. At night, it's impossible to see anything. Stop whining and help ships get to the port. What if the port they need isn't on the map? Then send them to Blackport. We'll figure out what to do with them there. Well, good luck then. Over and out. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, Captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on the island. Nice to meet you. And of course, it's real important to know the man who will be guiding you into port. Brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. Say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. But you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. So I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things, but by then there wasn't any keepers, just workers. Where do you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw the staff the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. I volunteered to bring it to you. Why are you awake? Heading out at dawn, and as usual, can't get any shut-eye. Maybe it's just the aurora, or just nerves. Had heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. And if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? You believe in sailor tales? Believing it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Maybe even make some money off the discovery. Sounds like a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by the evening. If we get back at night, you'll guide us into Port Keeper. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. This tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise, helps me connect with the sea. I've done that since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in there? Promise I won't touch anything. Now, I played this night and the night after this. I know that if you let him in, you get docked. So, not gonna let him do it. Please, I swear, I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. Get lost. You'll regret this. My father's the village elder, you know. I doubt you'll get along with him. Good night. According to the latest reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. I recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, try to reach the nearest minister. So come in. Quiet, except for odd noises in the hold. Maybe rats. So they are a transportation vessel, and they want to go to Old Harbor, so... Feels like someone's standing in between the trees. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. We heard anything suspicious over the radio. What exactly should I be looking for? Maybe someone used the ship's call signs but didn't know where to sail? Don't know. Radar's comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back into the Stone Age. Clear up eventually. The question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Right, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Thought villagers should all be asleep, but someone is standing outside staring at the lighthouse. Come in. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry. I think I've managed to fix that. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain 2 of the transport ship Pluto, requesting routing to the port. As they want New Orleans, we need to guide them to Blackport. Keeper. The lamp is sacred, Keeper. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours for now. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. You don't understand. I'm not going anywhere as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Whoa, whoa, who do we have here? The new lighthouse keeper. Oh, look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though. Wiki darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish's got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off. See if I can catch me something else. Take care. Let's go to Marshport. So I want to say there is a Sandy meter, but I'm not sure, and I'm guessing listening to the radio helps. Hey Fitch, you copy? Guess what? My old radio still works. Must have been sitting in the safe when that EMP hit. Shielded it. Tried all my electronics. Now I'm just tuning in to the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now, Fitch. You hear me? Is this even the right frequency? Copies of Captain Drake, we got him. Those bastards hijacked a small freighter and packed it full with some weird drugs. Never seen anything like it before, but we've drifted too far out in the sea. Guide us back to the port. Thank you for proceeding. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but please stay alert. Over and out. That is Morse code, which I do not know how to read. Come in, Mrs. Johnson Gravy. Old Harbor. Lighthouse, do you read this chief? So, are you scared all alone at the lighthouse? Got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. Is this Aurora? A lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with them. Someone's abusing the work frequency. Ignore it. I'll be more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone in the lighthouse? Didn't let anyone in. Good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. The lighthouse belongs to Blackport, and you're working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. I say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, I'll be heading home to my nice warm bed. Might even pick up some pretty laughs along the way. Meanwhile, you've got a moldy mattress waiting for you. Good luck. See you tomorrow. That is the end of the first night. May 15th, 1859. Today I set foot upon the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering their stories. I'm the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family's estate. As soon as I arrived, I wrote a letter to Mary and kids, explaining the best way for them to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea. Once she sees the view from here, it's hard to take the love of the ocean's spray out of an old captain. Game saved. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? The lighthouse treating you right? It's alright. That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks... Oh, shit. Something fell over. What folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling them to hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wacky, I'll give you a discount. What else do you sell apart from fish? I never really thought about it. I'm not a storekeeper. For all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. So, now, some of these things I have no idea. Clam chowder restores strength. I have no idea what that does. Helps keep you awake. That's obvious. Brings a sense of calm. I'm guessing keeps you calm. And then quickens your pulse. I'm guessing maybe helps you or gets you to run faster. But then sardine with taste to sea. I have no idea. Buy dried. Buy those and then one calm thing. What's with the prices? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And the city. Don't even get me started. That's all. I'm done. Alright then, Wiki. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Large fishing boat has left the village. It looks like everyone has vanished. I don't believe you were able to do it the night before, but now check in here. Which is your bedroom. Home frequency. Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family. Sorry I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? Just trying to survive. I don't know if you're heard, but there's declared a curfew. It's not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyways. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Hang in there. Everything will be okay. Thank you. I hope this all ends soon. Something happened to the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kiss the little one for me. Of course. Good night. Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has got the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you today. Here, read the paper. Amber, the new drug hits Blackport. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers who used stolen vessels. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Ember, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackport. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard's post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Everyone's a hero. That's right, we've got a solid team. Except for you, of course. But don't worry, we'll make something out of you yet. But hey, the pay is good, right? The carrier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. Any other questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yep, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. Have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Did you figure out who that stranger was? In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiasts messing with us for fun. Okay, Chad, I need to work. If that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Come in, this is Chief speaking. We've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. About large cargo ships with container. If they said all cargo ships, it means all. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, we'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints. And handing out coins. Alright then, get to work. And remember, no one is allowed on the lighthouse. Over and out. 35 heading from Hope Street. 2 officers down, I repeat, 2 officers down. One's concussed and others got a broken rib. We're taking them to the ER. Both were unconscious. Notified the sheriff. They were attacked near 35 Hopes. Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turned out it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for those smugglers at the port. Anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek, but I guess you'll have the instructions. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is this? It's called Amber. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. Shuts down almost the whole nervous system. Gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Under Amber, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Ask him why I should send them stuff. He's being nice. Copy that. Thanks, heading to the port now. We'll be in touch. Lighthouse Reply. This is Charles Harper. Fishing ship. Marshport. I believe a fishing ship doesn't count as cargo, so Marshport. There's Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Oh, Ventana. Got this. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Even in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Oh, good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse is so thick. I'm the Elder of Alcera. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal for my son named Jackie? Just saw his ghost in the dark. What are you saying, a ghost? Oh, that's no good. No good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. Need to check on something. I'll be off. Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's running out. I'd best be on my way. Good luck. Listen to the radio. By the way, the dial frequency button does not work in the demo. Lighthouse, glad to see your light. Can't wait to get Harbor's Rest. Please hear our voice upon this night. Obey comfort itself. So we're not going to a place that we have access to, so Blackport. Jesus. I'm gonna eat one of my fish. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Outsman. Have you received any signals from him? I've asked him to check out the strange island spotted by other fishermen. I haven't heard anything. Worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it. Well, and now when they've run out of resources, they can't keep up the cover-up anymore. Don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they're hiding there. How does the aurora affect people? Badly, of course. The disruption of magnetic fields, as its flood of charged particles, and our brains is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right, after all, huh? Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're seeing each other, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackport. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through the administration. First, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dense, dinging stepped in. Jeez. And now we're getting the green light for setting up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. Hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves. Hope Jackie's alright. Over and out. Someone's knocking. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We're going now. Good night. By the way, I do believe the game tells you, or like there's a symbol that appears when you need to sleep. Guidance and interference. There it is, the ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from that new drug. Destroy that ship. It's just a regular yacht. A regular yacht filled with cargo, full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. How do you know all this? I see everything. Leave this frequency. Give me the yacht, or ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to... Are they transporting drugs? What? Of course not. Just out to sea and now decide to head back port. Nothing unusual. What are you doing it? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackwood and get some sleep. We really need to get through there quickly. The sea's rough. Oh, let's see if our benefactor is right, I guess. Oh, hope these coordinates are right. Thanks. Finally understood. They're yours. You decide. Feels good to be in control, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can. And get a fine for doing that. On the radio. Lighthouse, come in. The sea catcher. We've got some kind of mysterious thing on board. Take a look at this. Hauled it over near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us forward and we'll hand it over to scientists. Seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Nah. The thing's dead. It was just floating out there. We're passing a ways off from the island. Saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. In your form. Alright, heading to the harbor. Eat one of my fish. Cargo ship needs to go to Deep Creek. What is a barge? I don't know what a barge is. Is that a cargo ship? I think that's a type of cargo ship. I don't know though. I must have been right. Frequency and oh god, finally, the shift's over. Don't like all of these stories about the islands. Damn Aurora's messing everything up. I think it's only going to get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems like people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. That's the end of the night, too. June 3rd, 1859. Today I received a letter from Mary. Her ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started settling into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping, some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is harsh and dangerous. The village elder says winter is the worst. There's barely any food left. but with my experience in trade and the wealth of my late father left behind, I believe we can turn this place into a peace paradise. Good evening, Keeper. Here. First supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in our harbor these days. I best be heading out before the sun sets. But first, got a couple more things to deliver from the post. A gift? Oh no, sorry, I've got nothing to gift you right now. Key to the generator room? Yep, the port control's sent along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Hope it'll be enough. Payments? Of course. Here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Alright, that's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something? What's new in the city? It's almighty suspicious, Keeper. There's less amber around for sure. The folks are on edge. Food scarce. Bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night. Gotta board up the doors real tight. Now there's talk of some monsters showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? You got family? Oh, nah. You know, I lived alone all my life. Moved here back when I was still a student. And well, just kinda stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. Show me what you're selling. We have $700. He sells a gun. Old revolver. Cold metal in your hand gives the illusion of control. Coffee pot. Reliable metal coffee pot allows you to brew coffee. Cassette player. Drives away loneliness and improves focus. Desk lamp. A lamp from the light from an oil lamp warms the room, chasing away the darkness. And pistachios keep sleep at bay. Apple cider invigorates the mind, wakes up the body, and chilled coffee. The coffee pot, I'm guessing it's a renewable source of coffee, so I'm going to buy that. And then I'll buy the 2 cheaper coffees. That's all, thanks. Take care, Keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. I'm not going to lie, I didn't even notice all this stuff up here my first time playing this game. So I guess I have a lot more supplies than what I thought I did. Arguments and shouting can be heard from the village. I wonder what's going on. There's the coffee pot. Come in, family. Daddy. Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. How about you? I'm alright, but I've come down with something. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough, it's so harsh. We tried to get to our doctor today, but the lines are appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house? Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check her lungs just in case. Will I get candy? You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. Alright, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye, Daddy. I miss you. Good luck with your work. Bye. Well, feeling proud of yourself? We brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are running wild. Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation. Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackfort Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. What was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbor till morning? I don't know. The sheriff said today that this fishman, well, they started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet too. The last thing we need right now is more panic. There's some kind of illness in the city? How should I know? Reports say people are normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear, some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating, should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Fear. People are hoarding like during COVID, locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. At least there's less amber now. I don't know who to thank for that. Either way, everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what will happen when they find out about the mutations. Nope, I need to get to work. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. Also, I forgot a show, but you can actually go. So the university got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now if any ship is reporting strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. How am I supposed to tell what's strange and just typical sailor tales? Ask them to fetch you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they send it, then they've got something the scientists will want. What's strange and what's not? You know, a dead fish man? That's strange. Drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters? That's a classic. I think you'll figure it out. Understand? I'll get to work. Amazing, you're still holding it together out there, but I doubt that'll last long. Have a productive night, over and out. Oh shit. Oh shit, I cannot see. Jesus, everything is going wrong. Oh, Keeper, good evening. The surgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you going to do about it? We need to wait for his ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will you? Here's the frequency for my radio. Alright then, I'll be on air, so to speak, over and out. I do not have refreshment, I don't know. Shit. That's the radio. Keeper, this is Captain Drake. During patrol today, we found a wreck of a yacht packed with amber. There were 2 mutilated bodies on board. An ill life and an ill end, sure, but it's a shame we didn't get them alive. But now I think I know where this poison is coming from. I need to make a stop in Blackport, then I'm heading straight to the source of this amber. Give me motivation. I'm the one who destroyed it. Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone about it. Drugs or not, their fate should have been decided by a court. You can't interrogate a corpse. I expected better from you. Isn't it dangerous to go after the cartel? Of course it's dangerous, but what choice do we have? We can't find the rat in our house. It's time to look for its nest in the basement. Received. Thanks, heading to the port. We'll be in touch. Wants to go to Arkham. Arkham is not a place. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. He's closer to the port, and we won't shut him up if he found something out there. His father seems worried. Ugh, his overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it, Jackie is his only child, but this constant hovering. Jackie means a lot to you. We've been planning to move to Boston together once we saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff. But we really do love each other. But strange things happening in the city. Like they tell us anything, the sheriff is hiding something. But I found out there are 3 cases. And all 3 people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. Mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon which is tested on us. I'll let you know when he turns up. Thank you. Can't let them take him. It's only enough I don't think she's right, but what she believes is going on is probably the more realistic thing to happen in real life. Hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town folks acting like they've lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something. What's going on in the village? They've gotten real prickly and downright mean. They won't even look at me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding deep down. But I ain't no greenhorn either. Let's see what he got. I'm gonna buy... I'll buy 1. Yeah. I got stuck in the dark for a while, so I'm gonna buy myself 2 of the sanity ones. They didn't send me a picture. I think that they were meant to send me a picture. I think I'm just gonna send them there just because it looked like they were going to send me a picture. But yeah, it looks like they were meant to send me a picture because I did not get one. Oh, that's what I got wrong. It was probably a cargo ship. Yeah, that one's a cargo ship. Zach, this is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you? Filth. The real Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago. This is filth, risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me. What if that first ship was coming? Mind your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my grasp. Are you trying to help me? I'm watching you, keeper. This is my lighthouse. You'll do as I say, or very soon you'll disappear. What do you want from me? The lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. The power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy or I'll destroy you. Hand that ship over to me and let the darkness swallow this faith. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. Having issues with electronics. Are you a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Please, keep us ashore. Don't remember us time before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just arriving now. I've never missed a shore, that's for sure. Oh. Sorry. Power. No one can take it from you. Do you feel it? Use it, Keeper. Just can't know what this world come to. Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give them everything and then they up and vanish without a trace. Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by morning. I hear you, I do, and yet this old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. Jackie, your only child? He had a brother, a twin. The sea took him from me. Since then, it's just me and Jackie. What about his mother? She passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. Raised him and his brother on my own. But then I was a strong, sea-hardened man. But now, well, the years have catched up with us all. Thank you kindly, Keeper. Now, get back to work. There's plenty of riding on you today. So the rotation was stuck with power. And everything's going to shit. Light is out again. Stop turning off my lights, please. Freight transport. Okay, yep, that is definitely an anomaly. I was coming, this is Miron Gomichi. Black whale, we returned from the trip. Fish are dead. They all are dead, look like they've been boiled. And they're not, that's not how their eyes are glowing. What is this? What is it now? I can't do this without him, Keeper. Please let me come up to the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait. No, you can't come in, Keeper. What are you doing to me? He's my only son, I beg you. No means no. Though the sea won't forget this. You won't like what's coming for you. Anyone Anyone there? Guide us to the scientist. We need to get this checked out. I don't have anything, but I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's gotta be from the Aurora. Don't have proof. We send you to Blackboard. What's that? Are those animals in the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? Few villagers have gathered outside seeing something. Why aren't they asleep? Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is a surgeon. Finally. Hold on, Lighthouse. Don't get excited just yet. The whole crew is dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. Keeper. Is that him? Is that Jackie? Why are you scaring me like this? Sorry, I was just nearby. I heard a familiar voice and my legs carried me over before I could think. Told you not to come to the lighthouse. I know. Just tell me, is that him or not? Yes, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do. The scientists have medics. They can help him. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. What if the whole ship is contagious? So what? I've survived every illness Jackie ever brought home. Doesn't matter. Bring my son to me. I think Jackie would want to see Misty. Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. Decide myself. I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring the ship to me or we may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. Prepare to I guide you to Misty or your father. I don't understand. Please just send me the coordinates. Let's guide him to... I'm guiding him to the doctors. Receiving the form. Just want to see Misty one last time. Shift is over. June 1859. My routine has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. The lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family's still not here. I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I've hired a boatman. Gave him nearly all of my savings and sent him to look for them. And are they delayed by the weather? Or did something worse happen? That is going to be it for this video. I will make another video of what I assume will probably be the rest of the demo later. But until then, that's it for now.